Hello and afternoon. Afternoon, folks. We're welcome back to LA Noire and day two of the streamathon. As you can see, we were meant to be playing Hitman World of Assassination this afternoon, but that chose to kind of not basically work for me. Which is a bit pants, but however, all that means is we're back with some more LA Noire. This time, we've been promoted. We are joining Homicide. So now we're getting into full nizzly gritty murders. So this could get messy. That's a hell of a blood splatter.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this.
There's my Irish captain.
Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps.
Hey, Silver, welcome.
Stand up, Phelps.
You've come for day two of. We're going to be doing some police work.
Now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
All right, let's go. Don't you worry, Captain. Bring a desk and locks the streets of LA, allowing you to patrol the city.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
It's awesome. I've not played it in ages. This is my first time properly playing it. I've not played this properly. Like, I've tried to start a series on it a few times, but this time we're doing the full thing. The full damn thing.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Boone. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, is expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Right. This game, it's like an older CSI. Yeah, I've noticed that. We've completed all the traffic cases yesterday, and now we're on to Homicide, so we're getting into like, some real juicy murders. You know what? Screw this. We're going to a scene. We now know what we're doing, but to reload Twitch it. I had to realize Twitch was being weird. Twitch was being weird? Huh.
Crime scene is just up a dirt road, detective.
Officer New Help 103 and B.
You found the siren. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
How about a scoop for the examiner?
My internet
Galloway? You
in
could use
the
some
stream
good
was all
press.
pixels. Oh dear.
Message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
Rusty, he even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Oh yeah, you tell him, Rusty. All good now. Okay. How bad are we talking? Oh Jesus. That's
Strowman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood.
hey, not Seth. Yeah, this is my first time playing it. Well, my first proper time playing it.
It's known locally as the Moor.
And you joined a good time. I'm starting.
No, sir.
Where-
Cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker in the corner could work.
It's my
They're waiting
first
to talk to you.
time
Go off
doing
the house
the.
and see what you come up with.
Well, yeah, enjoy. So now we get to do like full-on detective work together. Blueprints.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Interesting. Especially gruesome. Yeah, especially gruesome. The way I'm seeing it, Silver, it's going to be the more gruesome, the better. At least so far. Oh.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
No. Yeah, lady killer. Well, I've not looked at the body yet, but we'll well, it's kind of like I'm working my way around before working my way inward. Alright, let's...
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cause of death?
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped.
Jesus.
Cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Is it just me, guys, or does the... Wait.
Caused the blunt force injury to the face.
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Not being funny, guys, but look at the attack pattern. Whatever did that, the user was like was angry. You can tell by like the sheer impact. Because look, we've got the blueprints like down there as well. What about the arms?
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
And collects trophies from his victims.
Interesting.
BD. Fuck BDTE?
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Thanks, Doc. Hold up.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game. Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Fancy.
Can we get to the Bomba? Man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Are you seriously just all you're thinking about is a drink right about now?
Not sure this means much.
Rather fancy lighter. Yeah.
Nope. Don't think this is anything.
Well, we're still having a look anyway. I'm not leaving the scene till I've recovered what could possibly be everything. Right, let's look at the clues. Size 8 shoe prints, lipstick, the writing on the body, the blunt force trauma, the missing jewelry, and the Bamba Club lighter. Okay. We got the murder victim and the missing suspect. So it looks like the Bamba Club's my next stop then.
Out of the way.
Find
This
anything
report doesn't need a
interesting?
dozen pictures of your pinstriped ass.
Where's Rusty? Oh.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women.
Homicide is a show doesn't want to drive at all. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stum. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Unless he's smart and he knows how to evade law enforcement.
What? Will you?
Meant to do that?
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Continue to respond.
Oh yeah, the pole was parked illegally. That's it. I don't know how it got there. Mm. Bomber Club.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name. You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5 feet.
No,
7,
it doesn't.
About 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Sure, I'll do all the work while you lays on your drunk ass behind. You know what?
Could you cover my shift on Wednesday? I have an audition.
You going to pay for that?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ. Sure I know her.
No.
She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Hmm.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
That seems truthful. Yeah, I would.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
I appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Not accusing, so I would say doubt.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days.
I thought the same thing, because I don't have anything to accuse him of.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't there, but he was there when he last saw them. Yeah, I noticed that. I think I'm leaning towards the truth. Maybe doubt again. Yeah, maybe.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused.
Yeah.
She picked some night to push him over the edge.
I don't think that's a crime, though, Silver.
Back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
No, I gotta go retrieve my useless fuck of a partner.
You ought to meet Joe's buddy. He's nice.
Let's get out of here.
What time do you get off waiting tables?
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
What was it now?
Junk.
It's like a Wish knockoff. Yeah.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
I'm going to.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please.
Please. Thank you.
I think he's a bit of a gallero.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
I got him to drive.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Oh shit, yeah, he was.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
It's gonna be like that, is it? Henry residence.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Oh shit.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
That's not a good sign.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary
You
arrangements.
said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
This has been tossed. I don't like this.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
It's a lot of drink.
Doesn't look like anything.
Burglar used a pry
Yeah.
bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
Oh, heavens forbid, you fucking suit! This fucking guy.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Meeting me a vice partner. Oh no. Oh yeah, I can already tell I'm gonna love that.
Tiffany. The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Guessing that because that's gonna be the ring from Celine.
I doubt it.
I'm a brush my hand. Deodorant powder. No.
A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Yeah, that's the ring. This. Can I not turn it around? No, I can't.
I don't think so.
I'd say no, since you can't turn it over like the last one. No, I would probably agree. Rusty, move! Move, or I'm gonna slap your giant ass. Or bounce a ball off your thick forehead. Get the fuck out of the way!
Not a loss.
Nobody home. Don't be shy, Phelps. If we want something on this broad, we're gonna have to search the place.
Nothing significant.
I'd say no, since yeah, probably right. Key.
Circumstantial.
I don't like how quickly this geezer's fucking, how close this guy's fucking following me. Rich?
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband, but Jacob could give us something to go on.
Let's go say hi to him.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Fuck your alcoholism, you giant fuck.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan! Jennifer Horgan.
Jennifer Horgan!
I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Of course, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for your loss, man. Marshall, for all the problems.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Hey!
You saw nothing. Oh.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out. Put your hands in the air!
He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD! Don't make me chase you!
Get down! Fuck that! I ain't chasing him.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger, 11K. All units, 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
I ain't chasing him. In fact, did you know the metric because I had to send the person? No, I did not know that. That's kind of cool. Oh wow, that's kind of cool.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead.
Okay.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
That she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Alcoholism.
This isn't what we're looking for.
You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas chamber. He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
It's in the upper.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady. I don't think this is going to help us.
Size 11s.
Size 11s, huh? No, not a man killer, it's a shoe size 8. Yep, exactly. I reckon I should just go talk to him? I'm just wrecking everything today. What do we think then, chat? Do we think we've got enough clues, or do you reckon there's still more?
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
See, I want to believe you. But lie, straight up lie.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there, he calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Who's that say?
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Doubt. I'm thinking doubt. You think another lie?
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still gonna need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Seriously? Seriously?
Doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
What's this?
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
The partner's a real a-hole, yeah. That is an understatement.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
If we need to be back at the police station now, we should probably go back to the police station.
She took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
KGPL 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century Unit identify. KGPL 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century Unit.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
That's him. This guy likes to drive like a lunatic, does he?
If you come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. Put the weapon down, now! Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
What the hell? What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him. I'll hold up here, Phelps.
Yeah, you stay there in your big lummoxy ass while I do all the work. Again.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
Oh, excuse me.
Continue to respond, sir.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. Let's go and fuck him up. Let's interrogate Jacob Henry and give him a good old roughhousing.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sob-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, Phelps. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Oh boy.
Doesn't look good, Jacob. You're in a big jam here. You lie to me, and I can't help you out. Do you understand me?
Yes.
What do you do for work, Jacob?
I'm a mechanic. Engines, differentials, transmissions, that kind of stuff.
So you have access to tools?
Yes, I do.
Your wife was brutally beaten with a socket wrench handle, then stomped to death. How do you think that looks, Jacob?
I was home in bed.
Were you? Right.
You're full of shit, Jacob. The truth is you hated that bitch. You followed her and dragged her into the car and then took her out to the moors. She woke up and you smashed her face in with a socket wrench.
No.
And then you stomped her. You stomped her because she's a drunken whore and she treated you like shit. You stomped her for all the years you had to take it. You stomped her because you are such a weak fucking sister, Jacob, and you wanted to erase all memory of it. Go on. Try to deny it.
I was at home. I should have gone to her at the bar, but I didn't. You can't prove I wasn't home.
But I can, though. Because we have the good old husband's alibi.
I can. The bar owner, McCall, gave you up. He called your house right at the time that someone was smashing Celine's skull in and got no answer. If we find that socket wrench, you're gonna fry. Get it off your chest. Tell me you killed her.
I killed her, all right. I killed her dreams. She was an aviator, famous in her day, flying around up there like a bird. But she never wanted to come back down. You know, my pop was a sod farmer, dirt poor. I joined the Corps, trained to be a mechanic. I did better than my father did. I worked hard for it. It's all you can ask of a man. But Celine, she never wanted to come down from the clouds. She wanted everything I couldn't give her. All I had was security. That was never going to be enough.
You did it. Everything points to you. What does Tex mean, Jacob?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So what would text mean?
I need a reason to believe you, Jacob.
You want a confession? That's what you want?
That's exactly what we want.
Seems to me there are two types of marriages. First, where the couple love each other equally and everything's roses. And then there's the other, where one person loves the other more than life itself and always puts them first. Chumps like me, who love them no matter what, no matter how badly they behave. That's it. That's my confession. I love my wife. And I'll take any test you got to prove it.
Your marriage was over. You took her in and she threw it back in your face. You didn't go over there to hurt her. It just got out of hand.
It's not how it was.
Well, how was it? Because, right, well, I'm already getting red flags because your eyes are darting all over the room.
You're lying, Jacob. It was falling apart and things got violent.
I'm not lying. I'm telling you how it was.
What could be evidence? What evidence are we thinking? Marital problems. Bam, bam, bam!
Jenny Horgan says you blackened her eye.
It's all right, Jacob. The DA will understand. In your shoes, I would have done exactly the same thing.
I hit her, all right? I'm not proud of it, but she was coming at me with a frying pan. What would you do? It took it for years, but sometimes a man can only take so much.
Why did you break into your wife's house, Jacob? Why steal the ring?
What? What are you talking about? I've got a key. Why would I need to break in?
Could be doubt. It's not truth, that's for sure. Seriously? You think that's the truth? I'm a bit on the fence, but fuck it, we'll do it your way.
You took the ring because you found out who gave it to her.
What are you talking about?
Her prized garnet ring, given to her by her old boyfriend, Dick McCall.
I never knew that. I lived with that woman for 3 years, and I never knew that. Well, in that case, I think you should be talking to Dick McCall.
We'll do the detective work, lunkhead. Just answer the questions.
I'll see what I can do for you, Jacob, but I'm not promising. It still looks bad for you.
Phelps, you failed me, son.
We have another lead, Captain. This guy Mendez could be our man.
I hope so, Phelps. I really hope so. I'm deeply disturbed by your style of police work.
We can still pull down a conviction for the skipper if we chase down this Mendez guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding.
Jesus, Phelps!
All units in the vicinity in any Century unit. A 211 is shot.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
What the fuck? What's this?
Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Isn't he the cop who won a medal and is solving all the cases? This guy look honest to you?
What? What? Why is there a red icon here? I don't know. Alfonso Mendez. Ah, still didn't see anyone running. No. I didn't either. That's weird. No.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Fourth floor.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Incidental.
Yeah. Oh, coffee in a can? No. No, I'm sorry, but no. Hold up.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Let's go sidearm.
Gotta get these to Ray. Size 8s could help place Mendez at the scene.
Well then.
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body.
He's our guy. It's been used.
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. We better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there! You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Get in a car and run, isn't he?
Get in and drive.
Fuck it, let's get this prick. Move! LAPD!
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm working on it.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Get out of there, you fucking psycho. You're there where you belong.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You don't need to.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Oh, he's going to. You'll get a death sentence for sure. Oh, 100%. He's left them all while Mendez waits in lockup room. Alright.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning up for you.
Fucking butterfly.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
Straight through the red light. Said she never saw it.
I think his name is Phelps. I read about him in the paper.
Isn't it? Bow, chick, chick, bow, bow.
Isn't that the cop that caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
We're gonna pee break, be right back. Back in a moment.
PGA members only. That's the thing.
Oh!
It's always been that.
What the hell,
here,
Shane?
Jambo.
I didn't even kill you last time.
Right. Okay. Let's sit, hope I don't.
Okay, he's gonna shoot us. Okay, apparently you can't go on the back of my bike then.
I just fucking yeeted you off the edge.
That was pretty funny.
I think.
I'm not gonna be long, you know. I literally live on the same street as the Chinese. The Chinese are like literally literally right outside my door.
I didn't realize they were trying to two-man Duchess. I was like, ooh.
Don't know what to do that. Except I'm getting paid.
Could you have waited to say that until after I managed to swallow my drink? Because I almost just...
No.
Chaotic, what do you reckon? I see a powder keg there. Shall I shoot it? Ooh, no, wait. Kablooey!
Blair, pooper. Pooper. Chicken on the couple. You meant to kick them off. Okay, not vice versa. You know, you're not meant to go with them.
Shut up. Oh, don't come around that corner. Do not come around that corner. You mother... Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. Oh, how? How am I alive? How am I alive? That is like extreme butthole clenching moment.
You're showing up the things here, man. Ooh! Oh, good slam. Good fucking slam.
But will it be enough? Will it be enough?
Oh. Oh no.
He's still in, he's still in, he's still in. No!
Oh. Yes! Come on!
God, Jamie!
Oh!
Let's go!
Oh, that was actually quite good.
Yeah, I can do it with a semi. I can do it with a with a full masting too. Hi, yeah, I made a dick joke. It's funny.
Flaccid.
Can you believe I've been playing rockers just in the last week? I thought that was a dying art. No pun intended.
Number Street, move. Found a passageway. Oh my god!
Nothing, man. It's simple. I just need you to watch my back while I get it, that's all.
Nah.
Sorry, not interested. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
Wait.
What?
You can't just walk out of here.
Of course I can.
We're gonna both end up in the hole.
Well, I don't have a choice.
All right. I'll help you. Just don't get caught.
Okay.
Please kill me. I long for death.
I've just done a bit more interior decorating, Jamie. I think you should go look in your house.
Kian, I swear to God, if there's obsidian in there. Kian, I'm not even kidding now. If there's obsidian in there,
it's gonna be the end of me.
Oh my god, you just got kicked from my Minecraft server.
Kian, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm just memeing one of my... Oh. I figured as much. Like... Now that was a kill.
Oh, fuck you.
What do you mean, fuck you?
Just because I'm better at games than you are.
Yeah, I won't disagree with that. I'll still rip the 7 colour.
Oh no.
What? Holy fuck!
Oh no! What's going on?
Okay, that's normal.
I reset, we're good.
There he is. Now is my chance.
Let's make a spectacle. That's what we do with slavers.
Yes. more lads! So we can go and bang their wives.
There's a joke in there somewhere, but I'm not gonna make it. Whoa!
Okay. Since I broke their lines a bit too well.
Okay. Fair enough.
Mate, you went not being funny, dude. You went past me. Oh God!
Oh! Yes!
Oh, you bastard! Fair fucking play. Fair fucking play. That scared the shit out of me. That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, you shit. I hate the crows in this game. Do my head in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, like that, see? Enjoy more of my madness.
Subscribe to Lamb
One of those damned beasts took a chunk out of me.
Alright, while you're doing that, I'll be right back.
Damn you! Spare a potion!
You did this? You injured my friend trying to poach her?
Oh dear. Oh. Yeah. How did I know that was going to happen?
You walked backwards. 2 minutes have passed. It's fine. Oh no. Oh no.
Guys, you're gonna have to play without me.
Okay.
I just accidentally. What the fuck? I just accidentally uninstalled for Honor.
Oh. What? I looked away for like a minute. What happened?
I uninstalled.
Yeet.
Right in front of you. That was amazing.
You made me so pissed.
Wait.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, well done, Tumble fucker.
I want that
Katie
one!
got him. Katie got him though. Well
I
done,
want
Katie.
that shotgun. I want that shotgun.
How do you get it though?
Okay.
I forgot what you gotta do to get that one actually.
Shoot a thing with the shotgun.
Oh. What are you doing?
No.
I'm gonna have to fucking clip this shit. You waste Zombrex on her. No, no I don't. That's the character's daughter, Ross. I can't be asked anymore. Didn't it cost like 50?
Padlock is the only one left.
Red key then.
Are we doing you dead rules?
Yeah. Basically, don't spoil it.
Right. Oh, I thought that was just a talk after you've been
So
killed.
I found the neighbour. He's disguised as a fucking plant pot.
Motherfucker.
You can like press. You can like. You can press B to like crouch, but that's not it. I didn't come in here.
No! Oh
You're
god!
not coming here. Jamie, no. Jamie. Jamie. No. Yeah.
No.
help you out? Give you one
Right, you better not say no.
hint.
Sure, I won't say no.
One says yes and one says no. Well, here's a hint for people that can't cooperate. Cooperate!
Yeah, Jamie.
I'll leave.
Well, now I
Right,
can
hold
fast
on,
travel
I've
to
got
you two.
Oh, Jamie's going to be spawning on us, Joseph. Mm-hmm.
That's mercy. Oh,
Hey!
Ow!
No. No.
Fuck.
Swapping.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Alright.
Yes.
Oh, there's two of them now.
Damn it, I thought I got you with a grenade.
Got you.
Make that 3.
Son of a bitch. Where did that grenade go? Wait, I want to see. Where did the grenade go? Oh, wait, it just, what the fuck? The grenade hit you and you didn't stop half it. Oh shit. Through your feet. Jimmy, how did you miss that many shots?
Shut up!
Come on.
Oh, you want to keep doing that? You want to keep doing that?
Okay, does my Y button not work? Hello? Y button?
Hi, Jamie.
Yeah.
Hello, Y button.
Hello.
Yo, I'm not
Why
working.
button
I'm not working for you today.
respond?
I'm clipping that. That was funny as fuck. Hello, Y button.
What's gonna kill Jamie today?
Don't fucking kill me, you bitch. No. Strun. Stop. Stop, please. What the?
Oh, you glitched.
What the fuck?
What happened?
It like launched me into the fucking air, then I died.
Oh, did we lose
We
the
lost
boat?
a fucking mast.
No. Did we lose the boat?
We lost a mast.
I don't know.
And we
Still-
nearly,
still
you nearly
there.
lost a second crewmate.
The boat's, well, let's be honest. The ship's still here. It's fine. Stop whinging. Shut the fuck up.
Ooh, get told.
You lost the boat.
Bull crap. Yeah. Just give us money bags down there and we'll be split-skis.
What, so you can roll him for beer money? No. See, Brainiac needs Luther, and...
What?
Oh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Hello, Brainiac? Is it happening now? Great. You will have Luther ASAP.
Nah, I am not fighting Vader. Fuck right off. You can fuck right off.
You have failed me, Inquisitor.
Avenge us!
Run! Why?
No!
Why?
Probably. Oh, look, Stu. Come there. Hello, we have returned. Apologies about that. I had to just answer Couple of messages, but we are all good to go. New case! Homicide kit is number dos.
Holy Spirit,
Activate! Holy Spirit, activate! Activate, Spirit, activate! 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 Woo!
Alright, let's go.
Thanks, Rusty. But don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all.
Welcome back, bro. Thank you, Dr. Watson. Dr. War Daddy Watson.
Slow and steady, come on!
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy has been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case. Fresh from breaking down the sword of justice on the greatest sex
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the City of Angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Sir?
Detective, I was first on scene.
So hey, what's going on over there?
This is a crime scene. All of you move along. You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Yeah, that's that cop.
What we got?
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
I'm guessing similar MO?
Here she is.
Strip naked again.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the story.
Interesting. Okay.
No good to me.
Nope. So what do we know?
Similar MO.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Yeah, death by strangulation.
Look at your mark. It's very
Ooh.
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Oh. Strangulation. God damn.
I've seen it all.
What's this mark? A cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Hmm.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
More missing jewelry.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Jesus.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Parent Teacher Association. Oh, Jesus.
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
That doesn't make any sense.
Detectives, RNI says that Deirdre Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
Never the same.
What I tell you? Just grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We can have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
You guys are in the bushes here? These homicide cases are just brutal. There's got to be more. There's got to be something else.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
Not much help.
Hmm. Did it say shoe size yet? No. No. Let's do another analysis of the,
Find anything interesting?
yeah, hopefully.
One more sweep and I'm headed back to the lab. You've got all you need here, Phelps.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed? There still might be some playing the boyfriend angle.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If he doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagined. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? But don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Wow. There was some tension in the workplace.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Why would you just smoke in front of the kid?
Back any moment. Just sit tight.
If there's anybody... Lemon.
Partner will explain
This doesn't
everything when he
pertain
gets
to the
back,
case.
okay? There's nothing to worry about.
I bet I could put this up Rusty's bum.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
It's a carrot. I'm such a child. Cookies. Wait.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
I mean, I won't stop you as I know you don't like your partner. I mean, he's a piece of work, but I wouldn't say I don't like him.
Don't think this is any use to us.
I'm gonna investigate out here. Oh, you got a violin, do you?
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Maybe if... No.
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body. No sign of a wedding ring.
Dun, dun, dun. Men's boots.
Work boots. Size 8s.
Size 8 boots. Size 8 shoes. You called it. You called it. That's not good. Oh man. Mm-hmm. That can't be the only clues. You think we're good to go? Let's get the kid.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring or watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
Hmm. Trace, yep.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
It's okay.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Interesting. I wasn't I wasn't expecting that either.
Married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
Something seems very fishy.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
See, that is a lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because you have size 8 work boots.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Yeah, but where were you? That's the thing that you're kind of leaving out a bit. Yeah.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Can anybody vouch for that? That is again a doubt.
You got any way of confirming this story of yours?
Maybe not.
You son of a bitch. You come here making all these accusations.
History of violence.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Well, because for one, your daughter said you hit her, didn't they? Yep. Easy mistake. I don't know. I don't know. Moving the victim, right? Yeah.
Please, if that's all, please just leave.
Well, give me an alternative, Hugo. Give me a reason why I shouldn't take you in for this.
My wife and I fought no more than any married couple. Sometimes it got rough. It was usually about money, okay? I'm tight. That's not a crime.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter.
Hey, man,
and then
man, just
present
send
yourself
anyone
to
watching
Central
me.
Station for questioning.
Me
Gotta
away.
be kidding me,
Thank you,
Phil.
Hin the
Put some
Town.
cuffs on it.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi. Check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our
I
inquiries?
appreciate that, in
Sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
Shit.
He's only a writer.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Really? Really? What were you trying to burn?
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the captain.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield and...
Call her. We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
We off the Oasis, lad. Good to know, Ben. Thank you.
Sam's taking me out of the Palm Springs video.
Galloway, Homicide Division, badge number 564.
Go ahead, Detective Unit.
Did we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K. Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting. Police morgue downtown when he's available.
Got it, KGPL.
I got on that. Hold on. We off Oasis, lad. What do you mean? What do you mean Oasis, Ben? Oh, tonight I'm gonna be a rock star. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not fully with it. Wait, I didn't use the phone. Oh yeah, they did, didn't they? Hold that thought.
Putting all those hoodlums in jail.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks.
He's only a writer, so he can't really help me.
Well, we're going to the coroner's first. No, it's very cool that Oasis are coming back.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimonii.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Does it though?
Central Unit, a possible 288 at Belmont High School, 1575 West 2nd Street. Stand by for further unit to handle. Identify code 2.
11K to KGPL. Calm down.
Oh, for God's sake.
11K to
I'm
KGPL.
going for sure. I don't blame you.
288. Go ahead with the further.
Apprehend lurker. Oh, we got a creep. We got a creep looking around the high school. How you doing anyway, Ben? No, nice to hear from you again, lad.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Units that can handle code 3, identify.
Fuck it. Wait, let's check the map. How far is it away? Crime scene. Oh, sweet Jesus. Now, I'm literally here. Did it really have to do that as I got here? Fuck that. I'm going straight to the crime scene. Straight to the coroner's. Fuck it. Whee!
Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Yeah. Boing. Go into the morgue to go thief and bodies. To go thief and bodies.
Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Ooh.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Oh shit. Although it's more looking like this one. Just look at the pattern. In fact, no, I was right. It is the first one because look at the pattern matching the fleshy area around the neck.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Before we do anything else, let's change control battery. That's the third one. Do this. Ah, shit. Why is there a phone icon here?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller has been found in the parking lot adjoining Belmont High School in Plainfields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks, ma'am.
I'll examine it for shoe prints. Right, we'll examine it. Can we examine it? I don't think we can, bro.
Advice?
Sounds like the broad got messed up between the house and the school. We've been to the house. It's time to try the school.
We've got to nail this guy.
I don't think we can, bro. Looks like it's the high school then.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Not exactly the happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that.
Yeah, I agree.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You've been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I clear and squint, you can just about make out the print.
Cheers for that, bro.
This is the car?
Yes, sir, Detective.
Have you looked it over?
Superficially. I was told to wait for you guys.
Thanks. We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
And this was the same man?
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
There he is, officer.
How about fucking run style is that?
There he is. See him?
Terminator! You see the fucking speed.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Jesus Christ.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
You have the butterfly. You have the freaking butterfly.
Why bother with the paperwork, Eli? I'm gonna take out my gun, and I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
You're too strange, if you ask me.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Jesus.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Muller has to be the guy. Hugh Muller has to be the guy. MOD, thank you for the follow.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so we're gonna get back to the
You can drive.
Back to the Central Police Station.
Fine. Where are we headed? I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
Odd. Very odd. Well, Amo, you've just joined us as we're working on our second homicide case. This is my first time playing through LA Noire. And we're trying to figure out who killed this lady.
Better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. Let him do the work. Are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Okay.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
Hennessy Marine. You can't misplace big yellow letters HM out front.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was hot. Felt like I was back in the pen wearing it.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Seems truthful there. But do I see any lines of discontent?
Farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid. Tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. I ain't done nothing like that.
Give me side eyes.
You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things, and you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
I don't think it's him. I don't think it's him.
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
For my money, Hugo Muller's our #1 suspect. The evidence is solid. I think it's time we hit him with it.
Great. Just one more thing. Just back it in a second. I kill him?
You could have come to me in confidence, Dak, but that offer is gone.
I don't know about you two, but he's a dick. Can you go back to the morgue? No.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Sounds like a doubt. What are we thinking? Chat, do we think it's a doubt? Do we think it's a doubt? Do we think it's a doubt?
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. The guy at work brought me skin them.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the army?
With rope, with my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the army, but I I still didn't kill my wife.
For argument's sake, what type of rope would you use?
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Huh.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
But it was in the car along with the.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this. Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
That's a lie because you had them in the back of the car. Did they?
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Are you sure about that? Our survey says they were in the back seat of your wife's car, covered in blood, and they have the initials HM. Boom!
Bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Brother, you are getting charged.
Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Boom! Bam, 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 bam. I caught your ass. Nana, I caught your ass. Nana, I caught your ass. You killed your wife. You killed your wife.
I stood in front of a troop of
Holy
reporters
Spirit,
and
activate.
Oh,
no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Holy Spirit, activate. Activate. All right,
You
let's
made
go.
the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end.
What?
You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work. Your next case will come when you've revived my faith in your abilities. Now get out of here!
What? What? Okay. I don't think we did. I don't feel like we did. That makes no fucking sense.
Bell, we captured 2 regular army.
Lieutenant! Bell,
we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier!
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen? They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
なた方の名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キッシュマン、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Told you. Told you, I love to be right. I'm gonna go, mate. Have a great stream. No worries, mate. You have a mighty fine day, afternoon, evening, whatever.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, a 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Officer needs help, 103 NV.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Just strange how Hugo didn't heal I did. Yeah.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive.
Bang job, huh? Man.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Let's clear them out.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Come on, take a push for the building. Help, you're covered.
Gonna kill a total of 100 bad guys. Fuck yes.
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here. Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
Bronze floor. Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Come on, Cole, what's taking so long?
You wanna come? I'm sorry. Yeah, poke your head out. I fucking dare you. Come on, dipshits.
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
Real professionals, huh? Real professionals? Really?
Give it up, chump. That's it. That's all of them.
Real professionals.
Car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Real professionals. Professionals. Right. That was funny. What a joke. Fuck it.
Phelps!
Love the air quote. Yeah.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 is shots fired, 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Nope. I got a crime scene to get to. Yeah! I got a crime scene to get to, fellas. Yeah. Yeah.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
It's the blood BD, Black Dahlia.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Oh. Oh, no, God. Same MO. That's the third victim.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
That's one way to do it. Oh, Jesus.
Kiss the Blood, BD.
Why the idea of stripping them naked? I don't know.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
From the library.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered, naked.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Was that a blood trail? It could be. It could be.
May as well follow the trail.
Maybe. It's a lady's hat. Antonia.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Does it continue in another direction? Yeah, it does. She has been, yeah, she has been moved. She wasn't, like, killed there directly, but she should have been moved.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Nope. Not a fucking chance. Jesus.
On it goes.
Yeah, this is not... There's something shiny over there.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Appreciate it. Thank you. What kind of a key is that?
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
I wouldn't be surprised.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
It goes up the fire escape.
Where are you taking us?
In the pigeon coop? Mrs. A. Maldonado. By hand.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
The
trail points up.
To find what?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Strange. Red pet.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this. Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Jesus.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Did the killer really fill a bucket up with her blood and swan it around like to create a trail? It would appear so. Psychopath. That can't be paint, but you got a point. Why make a trail leading all the way up there just to make a point? Did the neck injury get marked as evidence? Let's have a look. It wouldn't appear so. Jeez. 21 years old.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
Must have done, yeah.
I'll take the pictures. You do whatever the hell it is you do.
Just when I think I've seen it all.
This is gruesome. This is gruesome, all right. Jesus. Come on, Rusty. Rusty. Here we go.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle. Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Yeah, sure. Calling all guards, calling all guards. Some kind of boarding house. If that's loud.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's his wife.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive.
So alive?
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. What are we waiting for? Will you look at that?
A smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Hmm.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Yeah, heavens forbid you do some actual work. Please work, Rusty.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
I just forming a petition to Superior Court of State.
Okay, we have an address. The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Hmm. No, it was not.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Hmm.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel.
He's your husband,
She was
okay.
a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Okay, moving to the victim.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof.
Oh my
Where
God,
did she go?
Phelps.
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
No! That can't be true. I think you knew about it. No! I couldn't have known about... Oh, some of the voice lie, straight up lie.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
I have no idea. Blood trail, lady's hat, personal effects, key.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles.
A raccoon?
It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes.
Yes.
She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Is that a lie?
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
charm bracelet in the photograph.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
Lock him up and throw him away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the Eldorado bar.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed? A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Oh god, that was funny. And there's with the seat tracking blood trails and deciphering killer clues from buckets of evidence to try and brace their gift.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Angel
taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Angel Mandalando. Well, listen.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
We do therefore commend Edgemont he said defendant that recent. Oh damn! He got his fucking ass divorced. Divorced.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay?
Take it
My phone
easy.
was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Where's that guy?
My eggs.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
How's your tuna fish?
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
Fine, thanks.
Uh-huh.
Just picked fruit market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
Literally across the street. Like the bartender said. Just picked fruit market.
Look, that's the latest thing.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
Damn it. No place. Hold on, be right back.
You may get a little.
You sneaky motherfucker, go away. Josh, next time I'm not saving you if you carry on like that.
Yeah, Josh, fuck off out of here.
Okay, so Joe, how do you know I'm here?
You carry on with that.
Oh God!
Alright.
Oh God! I got sat on.
Play the vibe.
I see you. Fat boy off the top rope. That's like some WWE shit.
Told you, fucking Rikishi. Told you, Rikishi.
Fat boy off the top rope. Wow! I'm stream clipping that.
Ah.
Is it Grim?
Yeah. A nice little middle power node.
I'm not even going for any of your army, I'm just going after Sergeant Forge. Die, you prick! You are the reason babies are aborted!
Okay. That got a little hectic.
It's fine, Jamie. Don't worry about it.
You do not have access to Jamie's personal. I was going to say you're not.
You put on crew and I'm not in crew.
You're not in the TJ crew yet. Right. Go for it. Go for it.
Let's put on friends.
It looks nice.
And you motherfucker. Really?
Ignition bomb, bitch.
Why would you even do that? You're a bastard.
Oh, you're such a cunt.
You've got stashed in that house with.
Oh, you done fucked up now. You done fucked up now.
Kratos is rage, bitch!
Now you're fucked. This guy gets Hulk level angry.
Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
Come on.
Someone needs to keep this place lively for me before I return, eh?
Hey?
Day.
Captain Bob Swallows.
Jimmy Savile.
Shut up.
And why did I know that was coming out of your mouth?
Because
I'm a cunt.
Really?
Let's change places, shall we?
Are you?
Frontier. You see me?
Ah! Jesus!
You gotta clip that. I'm coming to fuck you again.
Okay,
Save you!
okay, well,
Really?
Welcome, Administrator Hayes.
Administrator Hayes. Hello,
So, I may have farted.
Operations ready in the following areas. Understood.
May have.
Uploading mission data.
That's fine.
Where'd you go, you bastard? I saw you there.
I knew you not know. Where are you? You did not know anything.
Get trolled! Get
the
trolled!
thing is, right,
I
I
knew it was a trap, he said.
Yeah, but the thing is, when I was climbing, up, right, I could see him run around the bottom. I thought, oh, I'll just jump back down until he decides to do what he's gonna do. No, it's died!
It's actually.
over!
Sorry, Jake.
Oh, you bastard!
Oh my god, it's true.
Fucking you, journalist.
I swear, I'm turning fucking weapons off on the boat.
Yeah, the fences are up. Oh, that's not fair. You have to.
Damn it! I was about to.
This car's vintage!
So's your mum's pussy. Sorry.
Oh, okay, that was good. That was good.
That was really
That was
smart,
really
Nick.
good.
I appreciate it, Odd.
That was really weird. That were a good one. That were a good one. I rate that.
You made Jake Weezy!
I can't
Oh shit, why is there so many cops?
No one's journey is easy. It's how we handle that. How we help others that makes us unique. That's what the Batman will always stand for. Metropolis will get through this. And Batman, goodbye. You will be missed, but
Never forgotten. I've seen some interesting upgrades for the diesel gun.
Like?
You know, like the bottom, you know, like how you have 3 potential upgrade trees? Are you being serious?
I only just found it while you were running.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I swear to God, hear this shit, fucking shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Fuck's sake, Jamie.
I love playing mind games with him.
No, mind games only work if you confuse him.
Hey, stay out of the captain's quarters. You're not allowed to steer the fucking shit. Yeah. Get back below deck, you scout.
So we know what he's hiding up in that little pothole. And we know you're on a rooftop somewhere because you shot me from the wrong. Oh, that's Scott, okay. Nice, Scotty boy, Scotty boy.
The moment you finished that sentence, I think he's on a rooftop. Bang!
Right to the morning.
Meg,
Meg on the
Queen
right
Meg.
hand
It's a
side of
pink
the ship.
It's the pink one. It's the queen.
Eat that queen. She knows to do it.
You try and kill it, or we can just ignore it.
Who just shot it?
Don't shoot it.
No one. By Aiden's assumption, we're killing it. Alright, I'm dropping anchor. We're gonna kill this bitch.
What the fuck you doing? Get the fuck out of here!
Oh, you're not the
We're
captain.
killing it, James.
Aiden's
Kill
the
it.
captain now. Aiden's captain now. No, right, no, actually,
Hey, kiddo.
Thank you.
No problem. Fucking hell. Am I tearing up? Jesus. Oh, real kick in the feels. Ah.
So, of this. Fuck! Fuck! What? Not a word. Any of you.
Jimmy, you dead?
We don't talk about that.
I delivered it to the Lord of Vampires.
She's taking it to
You
Dracula.
don't know what you've done.
Oh, but I do.
Taking it to Dracula directly.
Dracula, my
Ah,
master, has enough
crap.
sunlight serum to supply an army. And there's nothing
Oh,
you can do to
you
stop
bitch. You actual bitch. Never forget what's happened here.
What has happened here? I won't.
Good. And that is how he gets it. That's fine. And that, folks, is how Achilles ends up having his...
Hi, mate. Hi, Java. Yes, it's your old friend. I'm not broken anymore.
Is it?
You funny person, bitch.
You coming?
I fell.
Up it.
Where are we going first then? Okay.
What?
That's one way to do it.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Eco-ring.
Grab it. Grab it with your suckers.
Grab both of them. Kill them both.
Oh, cheers, Jamie.
Yes!
Oh no.
Oh, fuck, I'm grabbed out of it.
Bro, head first as well.
Yeah!
Pussy power.
Gold bars.
What, I think I can't move it.
Oh god, Jabbo. You fucking crazy owl. You really are one crazy owl, fast friend of time.
I still tell your boyfriend to get off of me. I need to examine this card.
Get the fuck out.
Oh my
I said, get the fuck out.
You missed. No. No.
Yep. And right here, chat, is why you can see why Raids Armor King.
Let's try that again. Shall we? Ah. Right, so what were we doing? So the fruit market wasn't open. We have to come back. Unless... Is there a back way into the fruit? Welcome back, bro. You good? Yeah, I'm good.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Phelps. And no big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
We're literally just here. Well, I'm missing something. How? Oh, it made no fucking sense.
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
But it made no sense.
God, you're gonna kill us!
That makes no sense.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Maldonado. That's so dumb.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
Motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Seriously?
I got 100 pounds in your watch. Now look, I don't want no trouble, see?
All right, if you really
I
want
got
to
nothing
dance.
to say to you.
Really? Get me out of the fucking corner.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I
Sit
killed my
down.
own wife?
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
Yeah.
And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Finbar, 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 Finbar. Next time, I'll just let them fucking whoop your ass, shall I?
Optimistic, Cole. Just picked fruit market. Suppliers to the El Dorado.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Hmm.
The El Dorado must be a family favorite.
Must be. That's interesting. He goes to the fruit market where his wife is murdered. Hmm.
This will take some explaining.
Oh, I can't wait for this explanation. Oh. Lovely.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Maybe so.
What do you want?
LAPD, we're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
No good. There's nobody here.
I'm going to.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD, were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Message from Captain Donnelly, Detective. Your presence is requested urgently at Central Station. A new letter from the Dahlia killer has been found.
Thanks, ma'am.
That's the balcony way. Yeah. A new letter from the Dahlia killer. Oh no. I'm going to.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
And now he sent another.
I really hate this fuck. This Black Dahlia guy. You seen the body? The fucking case just gnaws away at your guts. Hollywood.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
I'm just praying the prince come through so I can nail it.
Canary says he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
So what next?
If the brass are handling Dahlia Evans.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
I've changed my dollar mind. You have not given a square deal with QBD tax. That's from the previous case. Heap upon one thy soul by
virtue of this
curse. Ill deeds, then by thou damned beholding good. Both infinite is the universe. But though the self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power, though now solves Oh no, it's not there.
That's why I
Interesting.
called you in.
Do you think
That's
it's
one.
original?
Yep.
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what does it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
Oh shit.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
So yes, sir. We've actually got a fucking serial killer. Oh boy.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Is the truth again? You telling it? Yep.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
Well, where's your alibi then, dipshit?
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right, but she went out and I went out after her and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Yes, you were, because there was the divorce papers. Why divorce papers?
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
It doesn't matter because
the judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
No, she wasn't, because...
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Really? Shaving?
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. so I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
I'm gonna go check out this
Canary
fruit
says
market.
he'll sing, but only if I guarantee he walks.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Come on. Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making eyes at his woman? Please. Yeah, we'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut like all the others.
Well, if that's true, we'll find out. Innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, I think he did.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Huh?
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Well, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Right.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
You sure about that?
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Really?
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
What car? Better tell us, buddy.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Somebody's guilty.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
It's a lot of booze. Oh.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during the war.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Where is it? Oh, keep going. 2, 5, 3. 2, 5, 3, yep. Aha! Yep, you're next. Oh dear.
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Really? Really? Oh boy, brother.
Damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Come on, Rusty. Now's the time for you to redeem yourself.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. Phelps, you gotta get me closer. We should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
No, there isn't.
Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road. Get yourself up! Now!
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
What's up?
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
I'd say that's a good place to end it.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Always respect your commanding officer. The White Shoe Slay. Okay. Oh shit.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
All right, Tino. We're gonna wrap up there, bro. I think that's a good place to wrap up. We've done a nice, good 4 hours worth of homicides. We've got a potential serial killer on the loose, which we're going to bring to justice. Yep. See you then, bro. Right. That's all for now, folks. Thanks for watching. Much love to your faces, and I shall see you tonight for Fortnite. Laters!